All right, before we do the recorder concert, I wanted to get our February Student of the Month done. So, we are going to quickly do our Student of the Month first, and then we'll have our recorder concert, okay? My favorite time, right now. Okay, so our first award is our Community Award. It is with great honor and appreciation to nominate this student for the Carlton Community Award. Showing community encompasses so many elements: helping others, helping yourself so you can be an active, contributing member of your community, being kind and caring to the people, animals, and world around you. This E2 student has shown all of this and more. In school, this Carlton student has made great gains in her education and her social-emotional journey. She puts in enormous effort in her schoolwork and is self-motivated to do her best. She cares a lot about the process of learning and takes the important steps towards success on assignments and tasks. This student is willing and committed to putting the time into her work to fully show what she knows. When she is familiar with a task or process, she is more than willing to help another student out to show them what she's learned and pass on that learning. During a classroom meeting or group discussion, she thinks deeply about what she would like to share and takes the time to think carefully before she speaks. She respectfully carries on group discussions with classmates and follows the classroom expectations for classroom conversations. She is a patient and thoughtful community member. Throughout the school year, the student has shown community amongst her peers and her teachers every day. She offers to share classroom supplies, helps to clean up messes she does not make, and offers kindness and appreciation towards students when they might be having a challenging time. She leads with her heart and treats everyone with kindness. During our farm school experience, the student ended our first day by drawing each farmer a picture, thanking them for making her feel welcome in the community. During farm work, she offered to take off her own gloves to give a student who had cold hands. She persevered through the chores and farm work, showing great effort in community. Throughout the whole farm school experience, the student shared her gratitude for all the hard work everyone put into taking care of the animals, the land, and each other. She went outside her comfort zone to share her appreciations toward the farmers and her fellow classmates. You can also see her showing community outside of Carlton in her participation in Girl Scouts. As a Girl Scout, she works together with her troop, learning new skills and participating in helping the Salem community and beyond. This student portrays kindness, caring, and thoughtfulness in all she does. I am more than happy to award Nevaeh Busby for the Carlton Community Award. Okay, our next award is for curiosity. This Student of the Month's curiosity can be seen and heard throughout the school day in just about everything this student does. This student's mind is always going. It is no wonder this person has been so successful this school year. This student is a strong reader and treats each book like a wild ride or an adventure, no matter if the book is fiction or nonfiction. This student has many questions running through his or her mind. Some get shared, some don't, but I know they're here. This student enjoys both United States and world history and cannot get enough of questions answered through the books. Which war came before which? Who was the president when something happened? Who was the first person to invent something? What's the story behind that? This student is the perfect scientist because this student knows that each experiment starts with a question. When designing our catapults, this scientist was the first to do a trial launch and ask questions as to how his team's catapult could launch the ping pong ball farther. One question would lead to another. Through trial and error, the scientist's curiosity was a pleasure to watch. In writing, this student wasn't satisfied teaching all this writer knew about a research topic. By being curious, this writer asked questions at home, researched questions on the internet, and even read across multiple books to make sure topics studied like forces, friction, and motion were included in a way that made sense. Good writers of nonfiction think about questions their audience will have and answers them beforehand. This student is so natural at this. With this student's curiosity, there is no end to what can be accomplished. This student values learning, treats it with respect, and is off to accomplish big things. And our student of the month for curiosity is Mateo Salomon. All right, our last award winner has 2 teacher nominations. This student is a true leader in P1. She applies herself fully during every activity throughout the duration of the school day. Her leadership skills shine each day as she models appropriate behavior in and out of the classroom. She follows all the classroom rules and makes an effort to keep the classroom clean and safe. She holds herself to the high standards of expectation and tries hard even when tasks are difficult. She always rises to new challenges and pushes through, showing strong work ethic. She works hard editing her writing pieces to be used as an example during mini lessons to inspire others. During center, she uses her time efficiently and produces exemplary work each day. This student's high level of effort makes her a role model to her classmates. She continually encourages her classmates to follow classroom expectations while providing guidance to any student who needs it. It is apparent that she genuinely wants her peers to feel comfortable and happy as well as successful. This student is a true friend to many. She is always kind, respectful, and never hesitates to stand up for others. This student's motivation, effort, and desire to increase her level of academic excellence is why I am nominating her for the Effort Award this month. I am so very proud to have the opportunity to teach this student and to watch all of her effort pay off with her success in P1. Next, I would also like to nominate this person for the Carlton Student of the Month Effort Award. This student takes her learning seriously and puts 100% effort into everything she does. She takes full ownership of her work and does everything she can to achieve both the goals her teachers have set for her and the goals she has set for herself. If you look up the word effort in the dictionary, it talks about things like determined attempt, hard work, exertion of physical and mental powers. These are all ways you could describe what this student does every single day. She never says things like, "This is too hard," or "I can't do this." She just gets to work and tries her best. If something is tricky, she tries and tries and tries and tries again until she gets it right. When this student came to Carlton, she needed some extra practice on how to say her sounds correctly. Every week she practiced her speech and worked on new and more challenging words. She even took home extra practice work. With all her hard work, she soon mastered her goals. This student is not only a hard worker, but also a good friend to other students, encouraging them when they get stuck and trying hard to find ways to help them achieve their goals. She is a wonderful member of the Carlton community, and there is no one more deserving of this month's Effort Award than Stella Julian. I think we can do better than that. One more round of applause. If the parents could follow so we could get some pictures.
Sorry.
All right, last thing. We need to announce our 2 new student leaders. So if my student leaders could please stand up. The student leaders, please stand up. these are the students in the building that help do lots of stuff for us. And we have added 2 new student leaders this trimester. They are Julius Martinez